I'll give you a little background as to what we've been doing this week in working on the bylaws of the association. The tax-exempt status for the association is still in process. We haven't attained it yet, but we're still working towards that end. And we are going to hire a certified public accountant to help us with our bookkeeping procedures. That's hopefully will keep Uncle Sam happy. And Rick wants the help. We amended the bylaws a little bit. They stated before that any 5 members could get together and that would constitute a quorum for conducting business. And then there was another paragraph that was separate that we tacked in with that. So now any time any 5 members want to get together and have a quorum and hold a meeting to conduct business, they must give 10 days written notice to all membership. That way 5 people in a bar in Texas can't get together and have a meeting. This is near and dear to my heart because last year when I became president of the association, I really wasn't aware of the fact that it was a 2-year term of duty. So I'm going to be with you for another year. But I have managed to have the bylaws amended so that from starting next June when we hold the meeting, officers will serve for a period of 1 year. Or until replaced, if I happen to die in the middle of the term. The directors will be elected for 2-year terms, but we're going to stagger them so that you'll have 3 directors standing for election 1 year, and then the following year you'll have another 3 standing for election, and the board then will at least remain somewhat consistent, but half of the directors will be replaced each year. David, thank you.
Hi, David.
That's all right. That one will have to be for free, though. Also, a change in the bylaws. The officers will serve on the board of directors, but they will not be known as directors. They will be known as officers. That'll be secretary, treasurer, vice president, and president. And then there will be, actually, right now we have a secretary/treasurer, Rick. And then, so that's 3 officers and 6 directors, which fills out the 9 which is required in the bylaws. And we discussed proxies and decided that proxy votes, because there's such a small number, proxy votes can be used at a meeting of the board of directors only. So if somebody wants to get together 15, 20, 30, 50, or 100 proxy votes for a general membership meeting, proxy votes are not acceptable at the membership meeting. I think that ends just about everything I want to talk to before we... Oh, by the way, if any of you have the agenda that was in the packets and have been trying to follow it, I think you've probably realized at this point that Rick and I made a few adjustments in it. So you might as well wad it up and throw it away. It doesn't mean a thing. I'm just going to toss a couple things out. One of the reports is for the membership chairman, Paul, but he can't be here. So I'm just going to very quickly tell you that we have 554 members as of today. That lower number reflects the members that were removed because they wouldn't pay dues for 1997. So we have 554 active members. Last year, 20% of the membership of TFA was made up of Thayers, people carrying the Thayer surname. And this year, it's up to 48%, for those of you that want to work out the arithmetic.